Mircalla by Dioses. The faintest winds from out the east so softly steal across the lands of Styria, hell on its heel. The palest maiden of the darkest hair of brown, and languid eyes of deep allure to surely drown the weakest hearts arose from out the fallen wreckage, and just emerging roots that overturned her carriage. Yet with the shock a fate ensued, the maiden fell. She would be cared for, yet they were beneath her spell. Carmilla was her name, and though she seemed as sweet as sunlight's kiss, to learn her secrets was a feat. Her words were like soft lullabies adrift above, and such entrapments made the foolish fall in love. Yet her most silent secrets were more shrouded than the whispers of the moon in evening's waning span. Before the maid became a guest, an old nightmare emerged from memory in which she strove to snare the senses of fair Laura, lady of the Schloss. Yet that was surely fancy, she would not be cross. The moon that night was full of such idyllic charm. How could its silver radiance observe such harm? Decay and death ensued across the nearby town, yet death brought not a crease unto Carmilla's crown. Her midnight disappearances she claimed were walks in sleep, yet she could not account for all the locks. A weakness grew from needle pricks in Laura's breast, and a suspicion lurked and hinted toward their guest. Accompanied by a true friend, the Lord and Laura abruptly trekked toward the plains of stone and flora. The very last of countesses would have been buried in tombs beneath the chapel whereto they were carried. The ruins of Karnstein, a rumored grave of fine Mircalla, the countess, sly as snakes and swift as the impala, lay as if fast asleep, and realization struck. Their guest lay in dull marble, bathed in crimson muck. The axe was raised, her scream came forth, all filled with dread. The axe then fell, and she was silenced. She was dead. After Sheridan lay Fanu's Carmilla.